Hi everyone, this is Deanne from Deanne's Digital Designs. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate your support. Ring the bell and subscribe. Please feel free to make suggestions for images you're interested in as well. Today we're currently going to work on a baby image. I'm currently working on my Canva account. This is where I do most of the design work. It's an easy software to use for anyone. You don't have to be very technical at all. You just need a few basics, which I'm going to go through as we go along today. And you will find a link in my notes if you're interested in checking out Canva. They do have a paid and a free subscription plan for you. Let's go ahead and start. So firstly, we're going to go ahead and set up our canvas size to work with. Go up into the right-hand corner to create a design. Do a custom size. As you can see here, you can put the width and height in pixels, inches, millimeters, and centimeters. I'm going to go ahead and use a 12 by 12 because it's in my history here. So now that we have our canvas, we're going to create our background. I won't be completely covering the background. I'm going to keep the canvas in white for now. I'm going to go ahead and locate a watermark background that I like, and we'll be using it for this project. I'm just going to resize it to fit the whole screen for the time being. And there you go. That should be pretty good. We maintain some of the white, and we also have some of the blue. I'd like to go ahead also to locate a stripe, a vertical stripe. And if you wanted to just do the L, you go to Elements, of course, and then you go to Vertical Stripe. Of course, you want to select a stripe that you can actually change the colors. So when you select one, if you see colors up here, that means you can recolor it. And I didn't want to stretch it because I don't want big stripes. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to use this one here, place it in the top left, do a Control C, Control V, make a copy of it, just put it right below another one, right below, and one more. So now I have 4 different blocks. I want them to be as one. I'm going to group them so that when I move them around, they will all move together. Perfect. And we'll just move it over to the left a little bit. As you know, only what's on the canvas will be produced as part of the image. And I'd like to recolor it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this blue color up here and go into the plus, and I'm going to use this color picker, and I'm going to pick a color from the actual image. And I'll have to do it a few times. It does remember the color that you picked, as you can see here. I'm not sure if I like that one or this one. Let's try this one. No, we'll stay with the first. Wonderful. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and locate a picture frame, and I'm going to go into the frames. When you're in Elements, you just roll down further, go into Frames, see All. I'd like to use an oval, so I'm going to go ahead and filter that out by oval. This one looks good. And we're going to place it in the center. You see how the horizontal line shows up? I just want to have the horizontal and the vertical show up so I can see that I'm perfectly centered. All right, so let's leave it there for now. And we'll go ahead now and get ourselves a photograph. So we're going to go to Elements again, Newborn, Baby. We're going to just do the photos. Locate one that we like. In your case, of course, you're going to upload your own baby photograph for this project. So once you have a photograph, just hover over the oval, and it's actually not a great photograph because it is a vertical. So let's just do a vertical newborn baby. We'll just filter it a little more. That's cute too. Don't really want to take a crying baby. How about this one? There you go. See how he just pops right into that frame? And of course, if you wanted to, you could enlarge the frame a little bit just by stretching the corners. Wonderful. Now let's add a bit of text. So we'll go to the text tab. I'm going to pick a subheading. I'm going to move it up to the top here. And I'm just going to name this little guy Travis. I would like him to be a little bit larger, so you just have to go to the top where the numbers are, and that's the actual size of your fonts. And then we'll try a new font. Let's see, I think Caitlin was nice. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good, but it changes the size, so we're going to go quite a bit higher. You can just keep pressing on the plus sign until you get happy with the actual size of your word. And you can also stretch it. So in this case, I think I'd like to change the color of the word Travis also. Let's try to take a darker blue. So let's go into the color picker again. See if you can find the darker one. It might not be dark enough, eh? All right, so let's go floating along here. You can just adjust it with the color wheel. Perfect. I think that'll do it. Nice. And I want to put another word at the bottom, so I'm going to just going to go ahead and copy it and bring it down here so I don't have to recolor it everything. And we'll just double click in there. We're going to put precious. And we're going to go ahead and just move it into place. Even Travis could be a little bit higher. So now we'll go ahead and do the footsteps.
Maybe Precious has to go.
And in order
more
to do
into the
that, I'm
white.
actually adding a page. You see down here, you can add a page. And we're going to go to Elements, Baby Footsteps. So we'll take this brown one here, but I can see right away at the top here that there's no area where I can change the color. So I can't use this one. Let's try this one. And it does have a black image, so we can go ahead and use that one. And we're going to just going to move it around a little bit. Might be a little bit too small. And I'm going to create a copy, Control C, Control V. I'm going to do that about 6 times. I think I'm going to select a color, a bit of a darker gray. And we have to do them individually here. So once you've got them colored, we're going to just go ahead and grab all of these and make them as one group. And we use Control X to remove it from that page, and we're going to paste it to this page. Shift along to the right here. I might want them a little smaller. I think I'd like to add an embellishment to make the image more interesting. We'll go back to Elements, Baby Clothes on the Line. Let's see if it comes up with something we like. I think I like this one. I'm going to go ahead and just a little bit larger. At this point, I wanted to talk about layers. As you can see, this little birdie's on top of his baby picture. If you right-click this, you can actually send backwards. So let's see if you can go. There you go. So now he's gone backwards. I kind of like him on top, so I'm going to bring him back forward. So layering is a very important concept to understand when working with images like this. I made a slide here for us, and just to illustrate, this particular photograph has three layers. The bottom layer is our background watercolor, and then the second one has the stripes, and the very last one, the top one, has the words, the footprints, and now the little clothesline. So, when you're looking at these photographs or these images, the concept of it being on top is pretty important. Sometimes you do want to move something below something else, and usually you can just right click and do that. Please feel free to make suggestions for new images if you have a particular one you're interested in. Thanks for watching my video today. I really enjoyed presenting to you. Feel free to ring the bell and subscribe if you'd like more. Have a great day.